What's in the stars today? Well, it's the last day of Mercury retrograde, goes direct tomorrow. And there's another little interesting tidbit that I want to talk about today. So, the moon, in my unerring way, when I pulled this chart, was at 14 degrees of Scorpio, making a sextile to 14-degree Venus in Virgo. So, keeping your values pure and not having them be tied to taking care of other people, to service, to your usefulness. And you may be having some real, I don't know, like emotional unease around that awareness that's trying to come to the surface because the moon is in fall in Scorpio. The moon does not moon very well in Scorpio, so those deep emotions, how you really feel about it might not be super clear to you because it's really having to come up through a lot of things that you've placed on top of it to keep it really far down in there. Like you may just not have been aware up until this point that that's how you saw your value. And both of these aspects are making an inconjunct to Saturn in Aries. What lessons are you supposed to be learning around who you are, your autonomy, and how is your value not tied to being of service and being useful? This is at 14 degrees, so this is a Taurus degree. So this is finding your own safety and knowing your own worth and value without it needing to be tied to being of service and taking care of people and everything else around you. And that speaks directly to Mars and Mercury retrograde, both still being at 16 degrees, which is a Cancer degree. Mercury is stationing direct tomorrow, so it's slowing down. So we're still really being asked to review this, like, how do we think about how we feel and how are we going to take action on that? And you might just be having just some kind of emotional like moon and Scorpio feelings about it, really deep hidden feelings about it that are going to start coming to the surface